This is the NAN News Highlights. I am Patience Aliyu. The National Assembly has threatened to invoke its constitutional powers against President Muhammadu Buhari if he fails to comply with its resolutions. The decision was taken at a joint executive session of the Senate and the House of Representatives, presided over by the Senate President Bukola Saraki and the Speaker Yakubu Dogara on Tuesday in Abuja. Saraki, who read the 12-point resolution after the session that lasted for over 3 hours, stressed that Buhari must stop the spate of killings of Nigerians, harassment and humiliation of perceived political enemies, adhere to the rule of law, sack the IGP, among others. The Kogi State government has built a mini plastic recycling plant to manage the huge plastic waste in the state. The State Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Mr. Sanusi Yahaya, said that the plant, when commissioned, would encourage recycling, especially plastic materials, and create employment opportunities. Vice President Yemi Oshibajo on Tuesday requested foreign consumer goods giants operating in Nigeria to maintain their global recycling policy in the country. To eliminate indiscriminate disposal of plastics, he expressed hope that the companies would fulfill their pledges to Nigeria and also partner government at all levels to maintain a critical balance between economic growth and safe environment. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has warned that there would be more plastic than fish by 2050 if nothing is done to curb harmful plastic waste around the world. The UN chief said more than 8 million tons of microplastic particles, which now outnumber stars in our galaxy, end up in the oceans, and called for concerted efforts to beat plastic pollution. According to the UN report of Comprehensive Review of Government Action to mark World Environment Day, less than a tenth of all the plastic ever made have been recycled. And the International Labour Organization on Tuesday underscored the need to curb plastic pollution globally as the world marks the 2018 World Environment Day. Mr. Guy Ryder, ILO Director General, said this in Geneva at the 107th session of the International Labour Conference with the theme, A Future with Decent Work. He said while plastics were providing significant benefits, its current use had many drawbacks, as more than 32% of plastic packaging escaped collection systems and end up in landfills, dumps, and environments. For details of this and other stories, log on to our website, nan.ng.